So why does the standard IFRS 15 even exist? Let's have a look at some of the history here. So historically, we had a whole bunch of accounting standards, IFRS and 6, that applied to the accounting for revenue. Now here you'll see the ones that are currently effective. IS 18 and 11 are the two big standards. IS 18's on revenue, and you had all the revenue recognition rules for sale of goods or for revenue from services rendered, interest, royalties, etc. Then there was a couple of other little IFRS, 13, 15, 18, and 31. The point is, we had so many of these different standards and guidance tools that it made it very messy, right? We also had a problem that these different standards and IFRS were not complete, and therefore we had a lot of inconsistency in accounting for revenue. So therefore the accounting standards setters, have created this new standard, IFRS 15. There's a similar or related standard under US GAAP as well, which is pretty much the same. So IS 18, revenue replaced. IS 11, accounting for construction contracts, will be replaced. 631, barter transactions from advertising services. IFRS 13, customer loyalty programs. IFRS 15, construction of real estate construction agreements. IFRS 18, transfers of assets from customers. All of those will be gone. It'll be less messy and it'll be more consistent, and we will then have one new standard, IFRS 15. That's under International Financial Reporting Standards. This was a joint MOU project with the American body, and they've created Topic 606 under US GAAP. This provides a comprehensive framework for recognizing revenue from contracts with customers. Okay, you have the standard. You also have application guidance that's been supplied by the standard setters. There are a whole bunch of illustrative examples that are accompanying the standard but not part of the standard, as well as the basis for conclusions. Very important when you're dealing with a new standard. Whenever you get stuck on something, go to the basis for conclusions. A lot of guidance is there. This was published on May 2014, and the effective date is for reporting periods beginning on or after 1st of January 2017. Early adoption is also permitted. Okay, so why did we have the change? Well, revenue is an incredibly important number for users. We needed to improve and converge all revenue accounting. So we needed to remove inconsistencies and weaknesses. A more robust framework was required for revenue recognition. Very important that we needed to improve comparability. Remember back to the framework qualitative characteristics. We needed to improve comparability across entities, industries, jurisdictions, and capital markets. Also, there's improved disclosure requirements, and it's also there to simplify financial statement preparation. One set of rules and principles to be applied consistently all the time, not multiple standards and IFRS, etc. And under US GAAP, it was much worse than under IFRS, right? Okay, so we've got an understanding on how we got to IFRS 15 and why. Let's now get into the details.